Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. Ollie CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. College CQ, 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 and same after any calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. College CQ, 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 and same after any calls. We're not getting anyone. We'll call. We'll come back. Actually, no. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And same after any calls. I'm in my grandfather's count, but it's all right. I'm just trying to look for sing on Poda.app. Is the frequency use? Is the frequency use Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango? They basically told me to use. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Last call, frequency in use, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls.
Kilo Bravo 8, Yankee, Japan, Yankee.
Kilo Bravo 8, Yankee, Juliet Yankee. Is that correct?
That's correct. I have your call as Alpha Echo 4, but I didn't get the rest. Over.
Okay, QSL. The suffix there is India Tango. India Tango. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Good evening. Name here is John. I'm in Northeast Ohio. Over.
Roger that. My name is Otis, as in Oscar Tango India Sierra, and you're coming here about 5'9", 59 here in the Pensacola, Florida. Over.
Oh, real good. Yeah, you're doing good here. You're about 5'8", 5'9" at the Northeast Ohio there, Otis.
Hey, QSL. And the radio equipment I'm using right now is Yaesu FDDX10 with a 132-foot infrared antenna, and connected up to an external monitor, the radio, and then I'm using a Yaesu M90D for the microphone. QSL.
Yeah, QSL, that sounds like a nice setup. I'm using a Yaesu FT950 to an 80-meter off-center fed antenna, 100 watts, over.
Roger that. I'm using the same here, 100 Whiskey. Also right next to me, I also have my own gaming station. And that consists of a CRT TV, an Xbox original, and a PlayStation 2. If you don't know there,
Well, that's wonderful. Well, welcome to the hobby. Is anyone else in the ham radio in your family, or did you just pick it up on your own?
Oh, my grandfather is a ham. He introduced me to it, and he thought I would like it, and I actually did. I actually do more operating than himself. And I'm a full extra class. I just got them all less than a year. And I was like, I should actually get the extra class because you get more privileges, you get cool call signs and stuff like that. So I'm just like, maybe I should get in and get an amazing A prefix call. So that's exactly what I did. And then I also got the Yaesu FTDX10 because I wanted the radio that connected up to the monitor. So I was just like, maybe I should do that stuff. And don't know too, I also have a YouTube channel. Just put in my call AE4IT, and you'll find it there. And yeah, my QRZ page also has it, but my station there is outdated. I'm running out of things to say. QSL. Okay, QSL. Also really appreciate that. I remember when I first joined being a YouTuber ham. A lot of people liked me. I got a lot of contacts and stuff like that. And I still do, and I love it. I stream a lot, and I stream at the most random times, but I absolutely love it because it seems really cool to do. And I tell some people, yeah, I got 48 out of 50 correct on the extra exam, and at the same time, having a DX10, and they're like, all right, you're one of the best young ham operators out there. So they're just like, you cannot leave us behind, whatever you do. The people on my YouTube channel, and I'm like, I absolutely won't, because I gotta say, it seems like I'm getting bigger and bigger every time. I'm just getting a new radio, an extra class, and all this amazing stuff. But I could say though, one day I hope to be like Giannis, Sierra 51 Delta X-Ray. He's really big, and that's what inspired me to keep doing CQing no matter what. And I try to not to give up, but sometimes I just have to. QSL.
Well, fans are quiet. Yeah, just call CQ. You never know who might come back. Who was that call sign you said?
Sierra 51 Delta X-Ray. QSL.
Oh, Jonas, right?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah, I've worked him a bunch of times. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Hoping one day I can be like him, and hopefully someday before he dies, I can have his QSL card to always remember him, and having one of the biggest hams QSL cards. I have a bunch too here. I have just some randomly just sitting here, but they have my old call sign, November 2 Foxtrot Echo Tango. So if I ever do send you a QSL card, it is gonna have my old call sign. I have not fixed it since, but I am hopefully sometime next month changing it again to Alpha 4 Echo. So by then I'm gonna renew the QSL cards. But the FCC doesn't give me the call. I'm gonna just change it anyway because I cannot just have outdated QSL cards just sitting here in my room or shack, wherever I say QSL.
If you would like one, send me one out and I'll get one back to you.
Hey, QSL. In fact, I'm just picked one up and gonna write some stuff down right now. Yeah, I'll absolutely give you a QSL card. Things I do accept is postal QSL, and that is it. I don't accept eQSL because I prefer physical ones that you can touch and stuff like that. But I did got a few eQSL cards, but after realizing if it's going to happen again, I just decided to just put it down as no. But before I under not specified on QRZ, so maybe I was like, maybe I should just change it to nothing. I mean, just no. So that's exactly what I did. My logbooks I currently use is the Roller Radio League and the classic QRZ, no logbook of the world, QSL.
I got what you're saying there. Yeah, I'll get one. I'll send you out one Monday, and we'll get that off to you.
Roger that, John. Anyway, I'm gonna let you hop off here. It was a very nice time talking to you with the nice QSL. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your weekend, and I hope you take care and God bless. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Call it CQ20, CQ20 meters, and say my for any calls.
7-3 to get arrow, this GP81 clear.
7-3s. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And same right for any calls. I heard a KB station. I heard a station. Station, please come back. Kilo Bravo 5, something uniform. Was that Kilo Golf 5 Golf Echo uniform, QSL? Okay, QSL, you're coming there a really strange way. Voice is going up and down there, so I'm going to give you probably about 5-5 here. 55 here, in the Pensacola, Florida. And my name is Otis, asking Oscar Tango India Sierra, QSL. Roger that. I'm going to let you hop off, and I'll say 7-3s and QRZ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ20, CQ20 meters, and stand by for any calls.
Kilo 5, Bravo, November, Foxtrot.
Kilo Bravo November Foxtrot station.
Kilo 5, Bravo, November, Foxtrot.
Kilo 5 Bravo November Foxtrot, K5 BNF, QSL.
QSL, Otis, you have to be in my favorite vacation city in the world.
Roger that. I'm in Pensacola, Florida, all right. And I could say a lot of people love Pensacola. A lot, I mean. And I could say it's one of the most visit places in the United States. And I could say a lot of tourists like coming to Florida in the summer, QSL.
QSL, being retired, I try to get in there in October. But yeah, I've been staying in Pensacola every year for I can't tell you how long. Went to A school there when I was, oh man, just a young kid.
Such a great place. I could say I went to Oregon this summer. Such a beautiful place. I wish I could just go back there again. Same as the Redwoods. Oh my gosh, they are so amazing. I wish I can go over there again. And hopefully maybe sometime I will. It's a very nice place over there. I also love the East. It's amazing. They're both very, very beautiful places. In fact, we went to Crater Lake, top in the mountains near Medford. And we just saw snow in the mountains. That was like first time ever seeing snow in July, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, go visit the big island of Hawaii. You'll see snow in Hawaii, believe it or not.
Roger that. Previously, before I lived here in Pensacola, I used to live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which people made a song of it. It's called. I'm not sure how it goes, but I heard of it. And I'm not sure very much about it, except that it's a very nice place there too. Except it's deserty, but it's a very nice place there too. I absolutely love it. You can see the Native Americans living there and stuff like that. I've also been to Las Cruces and the Mexican border. New Mexico is a very nice place, QSL.
QSL, sounds like you've moved around a little bit. Yeah, been out there myself a little. I've seen 32 countries so far, and probably be all I see at my age. I'm 66 now, and don't like to get on planes too much.
Roger that, and I could say too, I before I'm 18, I actually want to go to all 50 states, and I'm not joking, like all 50 states. And in fact, I have only been to 38 out of the 50 states. I mean, not 38, I'm sorry, 18, 1-8. And those states are Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, been to Las Vegas over there, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, Missouri, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio, QSL. Okay, QSL, it's starting to go down there a bit, but for a second I got you at 5'9", now you went down to like a 5'1". Anyways, I'm gonna let you hop off in 73s. Roger that, my friend, and 73 and QRZ. I heard a kilo station. Kilo Delta 8 Alpha Victor India QSL. What's that called? Kilo Delta 8 Alpha Victor India QSL. Okay, QSL, I got you here about 55 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL. Roger that, and thank you for the 59 and 73, my friend. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ20, CQ20 meters, and stay by for any calls. Whiskey, Zero, Echo, Bravo, November, QSL.
Hey, QSL, please copy 59.
Okay, QSL, and please also copy 5959 here in the Pensacola, Florida.
Hey, thank you for the 59 into the Florida there. The name here is Donald, Delta for November, Alpha, Delta.
Roger that. My name is Otis here as an Oscar Tango India Sierra. I could say I don't know what to say really, but except that. But I could say Pensacola is a very nice place here, and radio equipment I'm using here is a Yaesu FTDX10 with a 132-foot infrared antenna, and the microphone being Yaesu M90D QSL.
With an infrared antenna. So there's 73, so you know you got some more people trying to call you there possibly. And 73 from W0EBN.
Roger that, Donald. And hope you have a great rest of your weekend and great rest of your night. And 73, my friend, and God bless. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in Tango. College CQ20, CQ20 meters, and stand by for any calls. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Delta Oscar QSL. Roger that, Jose. You're coming here about 57 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
QSL. I'm running a Icon 7300 with a vertical antenna. It's the Comet 250 HD, and the microphone is an Icon SM50. Over.
Roger that, and I'm using a Yaesu FTDX10 with a Yaesu FTDX10 connected up to an external monitor, 132-foot infrared antenna, and also Yaesu M90D for the microphone, QSL.
And say again your QTH?
And my QTH here is Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
Okay, Pensacola, Florida?
That is correct.
Copy that. It's coming in loud and clear here, sir.
Roger that, my friend.
All right, sir. I say 73 to you and hope you continue making contact. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Gold Delta Oscar. 73 in your final.
Roger that, Jose. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and great rest of your weekend. And God bless and 73, my friend. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango calling CQ20 meters. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ. And stand by for any calls.
Kilo 5, Victor Oscar Papa.
Kilo 5, Victor Oscar Papa. Is that correct?
That is correct. you doing?
I'm doing good here myself, Paul. You're coming here about 5'9" here, 59 here into Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
Well, I seem to lost you a little bit. You were about 5'5", and then your voice kind of disappeared. I guess the conditions are fading, but I'll give you the 5'5", 5'5". I've been listening for a few minutes.
Roger that. I say you're coming good, really good here. 59 here, I could say. Some of the conditions are probably a bit ups and downsies. I got 2 contacts this morning, and the received signal for me. So what they were hearing to what they told me, they said I was 5'5" and 5'7", and some of them were coming now 5'9", and then some others were coming for me about 5'5", 5'1". Man, man conditions seem ups and downs today, but hopefully it gets better over the weekend. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. See, on that transmission, you were nice and clear, so that would move up to about a 5'7" on that one. But yeah, keep up the good work there on YouTube, and we'll catch you on the air down the road, okay? 73.
Roger that, Paul. And hope you have a great rest of your weekend and great rest of your day. God bless and take care. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Call it CQ20, CQ20 meters, and stay my for any calls. Colleague CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, and stay my for any calls. Colleague CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, and stay my for any calls. Bro, come on. Colleague CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, and stay by for any calls. Colleague CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, and stay by for any calls.
Alpha Echo 4, Quebec 4, Whiskey, Sugar, Tango. 05,
I want that Foxtrot Whiskey station first. Kilo Quebec 4 station, please stand by.
K5 SW, Kilo 5, Foxtrot Whiskey. Got about 5'7" signal in Fort Worth, Texas. The main here is Roger. Romeo, Oscar, Delta, Golf, Echo, Romeo. Over.
Roger that, Roger. I got Kilo 5 Foxtrot Whiskey, and I didn't exactly get that signal report there, but I got your name, QSL, and your QTH.
You got about a 5'7" signal, a little bit of PSB.
Okay, QSL, I come in here about 5'7" here too, 57 here into Pensacola, Florida too. Man, you're not going ups and downsies, but you're going good here, smooth here, but not as loud, QSL.
Looking at your QRZ page, I've got my hand license about 13 in 1967. Had a long gap in there, but got back into it. Went up to the bank, got my manifest quite a few years ago, and this time I got a call that I liked. So anyway, congratulations on your extra. How old are you now?
Right now I am still
hope you're enjoying yourself. Looks like you're operating a little CW as well.
Not as much, but I just have hard time decoding and stuff like that. I even hardly do it, but I mostly do SSB and FT8. But hopefully, sometime I'll get my heads up together and probably start doing more CW as I get older. But right now, I'm having some problems with it. I don't know why I'm having problems with it, but it's probably my ADHD or something like that. I have no idea, but it's probably something like that. But hopefully eventually I'll eventually be able to start doing the CW as I get older at QSL.
Well, I hope you do. I learned CW straight away. I was glad to get an novice ticket to start off with. And the nice thing about learning it at your age is you will never, ever forget it. I didn't use it for years, but I didn't forget it. So anyway, I know you got another station in there. Heard you call 68, want to give you an answer. You have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Hope you look forward to on the band. 84, I see this is 85 SW. I'll be clear on your phone.
Roger that. You have a great rest of your week, and God bless, and have a great rest of your weekend. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, and see my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls.
Kilowatt, Bravo 2, Uniform, Quebec, Sierra.
Kilo, Bravo 2, Uniform, Quebec, Sierra, QSL.
QSL, hello, Otis. Down in Pensacola way. My name is John. I'm up in the northeast corner of Indiana, and you are 5'9" up here this afternoon. Over.
Roger that, and you're coming here about 5'7", 57 here in the Pensacola, Florida. I could say over here I'm using a Yaesu FDDX10, but connected up to an external monitor, Yaesu M90D for the microphone, and my current antenna, a 132-foot infant antenna, QSL.
QSL, yes, very interesting. Well, it's certainly doing a fine job up in this direction. And I was copying your QSOs there. I wonder if you know my friend KI5YQL. KI5YQL. Josiah, he's over, well, he's to the left of you. He's over in Texas. But I know he's a member of the Yacht Club also. I wonder if you're familiar with them.
I'm not familiar with him exactly. But I do know some other people such as Kilo India 8 Alpha November or Whiskey 3 Mike Oscar Hotel and many on like November Uniform 1 Delta, which I met on YouTube. Those are some call signs I'm familiar with are young hams, and I talk to one of them most oftenly. But otherwise, I really don't know Kilo India 5 and then something, uniform. I think it was Whiskey Yankee India. I'm not familiar with that call. But I'll take a look at him when I do have a time, QSL.
KI5 Yankee Quebec Lima YQL. But yeah, that's interesting. Wow, and you had some people that you know already
Roger that. And hope you have a great rest of your day. And take care, my friend. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. College CK 20 meters. And say my friendly calls. College CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. College CQ. And say my friendly calls. Colleague CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Colleague CQ. And say my friendly calls. Colleague CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Colleague CQ. And say my friendly calls.
Kilowatt number 5, Charlie, Quebec, Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 5. Not Kilo Charlie 5. Kilo 5. Charlie something Alpha.
Kilowatt number 4, Charlie, Quebec, Alpha. CQ Americas.
Roger, I got Kilo 4, Charlie Quebec Alpha, QSL.
QSL.
Roger that. And you're coming here about 5'9" here, 59 here. Strong signal here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you are about a 5'7", and that varies a lot with the QSB today, but yeah, solid 5'7" for sure. Here in north of Texas.
Roger that. I'm just about 10 miles east of the Alabama border and 10 miles north of the beach of Gulf of Mexico. And my name is Otis here as an Oscar Tango India Sierra. And I'm using a Yaesu FDDX10 for the radio, an Yaesu M90D for the microphone, and a 132-foot infrared antenna for my antenna facing east to west, QSL.
It looks like are you still 12 years old or have you gone over to 13? I was about 11 when I got my first license as a novice back in I'm thinking around 65, 66. And then we got up to general and life happens, and we ended up sticking with the general all these years. But, it's a wonderful hobby, but it can't take place of other things. So.
Roger that. I could say, I have an extra class. I got it back in June. I could say too. I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, I got my extra class recently, and I just remember what I was gonna say. My grandfather, tried to get his novice when he was about 11 through like 17, but he just gave up because he didn't know how to study the material in that. And then years later, he comes back because of my uncle, who thought it was a CB radio, even though it was a ham radio. So they got their licenses, and then my grandfather introduced it to me, and then all of a sudden he didn't really was active in the first place. My uncle's like the least active of us three, and I'm the most active out of the three of us. And I could say I'm super active on the air. I can be anytime, any day, just something like that. But there can be sometimes when I go 4 days without playing radio, and sometimes I can just be a pain in the butt when I don't. QSL.
Yeah, you gotta have time and downtime to just to do your hobby and enjoy it. Well, we with novice when the novice license was only good for 1 year and she didn't upgrade. That was it. So that was it for me. There was a lot of family problems, okay, and that kept me from getting the general. And it wasn't until I went into the service, got out, met my wife, we got married, started having kids, and she said, you need to get your general license. So I did that. Life happened again, and it was 30 years before I ended up able to really, really enjoy it. We have a 7300 here. I've got 7300, like so many people. I have a real simple antenna. It's a multi-band dipole, and it's up at its highest. It's up about 8 feet. It's not 80, but just 8 feet, and that's on its slope. We live on a lake, and that slope goes up to the road. So most of the antenna, if you look from the road, is underground, but it works somehow. Over.
Roger that. I could say here, my antenna is probably about, so I got a deck, so that's probably about 5 feet or 6 feet off the ground from the deck, and then we're talking like the land, like the grass. That's probably about the highest, about 15 feet, and then the lowest 6 feet because of the deck. And I could say it's not that high up, but I could say one time I got it about 40 feet up using 20 whiskey, and I got all the way to Connecticut with just a simple 20 watts like that. And one time, it was this one antenna I did POTA. I was probably about, I'm going to say 20 feet or 30 feet. So, but kind of high up, and I got all the way to France, just 20 watts. So, it can prove that not full 100 watts can get you somewhere, but 20 watts can. But I'm not satisfied when it comes to QRP, because you can't really get anywhere according to my opinion. But I feel like 20 watts, that's all good you need, QSL. Kilo 4, Charlie Quebec Alpha, still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. We had some kind of difficulty. Not sure what happened. The rig just shut down for a little bit here, so I'll have to take a look at it. But it's been nice meeting you, Otis, and we'll let you get some other contacts here while I dig to the back of the console here and see what's going on. Over.
Roger that. I'm going to let you hop off too so you can figure out what's wrong with that rig. I feel like anything, if we go longer with the conversation, it can get damaged or something. So I'm going to let you hop off here. Hope you have a great rest of your night, great rest of your evening, great rest of your weekend, and God bless. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Call it CQ20, CQ20 meters, and same out for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Yeah, I got like 9 of them already. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Oh, I'm not ready for that yet. I do want to go, but I'm not ready. Another 20 minutes, maybe? Is that good with you? Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. 15. That's good with me. Okay. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango, Alpha Echo 4 in your Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. All right. Thanks a lot, Ham Radio Junkie. I very appreciate it. In fact, I do got some. At least I got a DVI-D to a HDMI adapter. Happily enough. It's not necessarily a DVI-D to. Yeah, it is a DVI-D to HDMI adapter, but it's a bit different looking. So you might think, so a female DVI-D port to a male DVI, right? Well, not necessarily. In this case, we have a male DVI-D and a female DV and a female HDMI. So that makes it 10 times simpler for me, because all you need to do is just connect the HDMI cable, connect that, and then just connect the thingy in. And yeah, thanks a lot for it, the Radio Junkie. I'll send you a QSL card for it for a big thank you for it. I'll send you one for sure, letting you know that's a big thank you. So I could say I got too lazy for getting one, but I just also forgot. So thank you a lot, Ham Radio Junkie, for it, and very appreciate it. Very helpful tool, and thank you. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango, Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and say my friendly calls. I'm going to tell them 264 is in use. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. I'm sorry to interrupt, but 14.264 is in use. 14.264 is in use. Please QSY the frequency. Please QSY the frequency. Thank you. Okay, it doesn't care. We're going to move to 265. Oh, yeah, I think it moved. We're going to just keep calling. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Whiskey, Bravo 7. Hotel Whiskey Lima. Just making up call signs again. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Kilo Papa 3 Lima. Go ahead.
Okay, you have a beautiful 5-9 Puerto Rico tonight. I copy Alpha Echo 4 and the rest of the call.
The suffix there is India Tango. India Tango. Also coming here 5959 here in the Pensacola, Florida.
Thank you, Otis. We have a previous key, so Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, IT. KPDL, no, beautiful signal. Thank you for picking up my call, Otis. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, KP3, back to you.
Roger that. It's amazing having QSAs with DX. And it's amazing to have people calling back that are DX. Could say I really appreciate you coming here with the DX. And we'll say 73. This is Alpha Echo 4 and Yatango. Back to you.
Thank you a lot for the take on here. So, enjoy your calling, CQ. Take care and good weekend. Alpha Echo 4, India Tango, KPJ, take care.
Roger that. You too. You have a great weekend and a great rest of your night. And God bless and take care. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ 20 meters. And say my friendly calls. Whoa. College CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ. And say my friendly calls.
Kilo 4 Bravo, Delta X-ray.
Kilo 4 Bravo Delta X-ray QSL.
QSL, I've got you a very good 5.55 with good clear audio here in November, Charlie.
Okay, QSL for the 5.5. I got you also here about 5.55 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
QSL, you're sounding very good today. I hope you have a good rest of your day at 73.
Roger that, 73, my friend. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 and Tango. Alpha Echo 4 and Tango. College CQ 20 meters. And say my friendly calls. Already Kilo Station, Kilo. Last call for the Kilo Station, last call. No copy. I'll let you hop off. Whoever's there, if they're very low or not, I'll let you hop off in 73. This is Alpha Echo 4 and Tango. Alpha Echo 4 and Tango. College CQ 20, and say my friendly calls.
Delta 6, Alpha Fox.
Delta 6 station.
Kilo Delta 6, Alpha Fox.
Okay, Kilo Delta 6, Alpha Fox, QSL.
Roger.
Roger here, and you're also 5'9", 59 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
Roger, Otis, thank you. Yeah, you're 5'9", beautiful signal coming into Georgetown, Texas. Handle is two-way. QSL.
Roger that. You're coming here, amazing signal here in Pensacola, Florida. What an amazing signal here.
Thank you so much, and hey, congrats, 12 years old. That is amazing. I started when I was 13, and you beat me, but phenomenal. Hey, keep up the great work.
Roger that. Thank you for the compliments. I very appreciate it. Could say I wanted to get my extra so I can be one of those rare people. So I could just be one of those rare people and just be one of those people, QSL.
Roger. Well, you are. You're an amazing young man. Hey, God bless you, and thanks for being on the air, and I hope you have a great weekend, Otis.
Roger that. If you'd like to also find me anytime, I'll be mostly on single sideband and FT8. So if you'd like to, you can find me anytime. Very appreciate the QSO. And God bless in 73, my friend. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 and Tango. Alpha Echo 4 and Tango. College CQ 20 meters. And say my friendly calls. Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Delta India. Is that correct? Alright, Delta Bravo Romeo. Alright, I got that mixed up there. QSL, you're coming here about 5'5", 55 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
Roger. Copy the 5'5". You're also 5'5". Could I get the rest of your call sign, please?
My call sign here is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango.
Roger. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Kilo Charlie 1 Delta Bravo. Radio 55 both ways. Thank you for the contact, my friend. Enjoy your evening, fellow.
Roger that. 73, my friend. And QRZ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ 20 meters. And say my friendly calls. College CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Alright, I'm gonna have to call last call here and hop off. So I'll do one more call. Calling any last calls, calling any last calls, calling any last calls. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Calling any last calls, and stay by for any last calls. Nothing heard, I'll hop off. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Kiss Wise Frequency, the Hammer Choose 7-3. This is Alpha Echo 4 in Yatango. Clear. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, weekend. God bless everyone. Take care. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off here. Ham Radio Junkie, thank you very much for sending me a gaming capture card. Very appreciate it. I'll try to get you a QSL card sent to you as soon as possible. The only thing you might see different is that's gonna have my old call. N2 FET, November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango. I haven't updated it since then. But address on the QSL card and QRZ are still good. So if you like to, you can get my address there. And if you guys have not, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe so you can miss and them. Now I'll see you guys later. 7-3. This is A4IT. Clear. Take care, everyone. 644 Central. Take care, everyone.